Let's complete today's math DMR together. The directions: fold your notebook paper vertically, number your paper 1 through 5, and solve. Here you can see the 5 questions, and there's also a place to scroll to see the additional questions. So I'm going to get out my sheet of paper. Let's solve Monday's Math DMR questions together. So first thing I'm going to do is grab out my math notebook where I keep all of my math DMRs, fold my paper in half vertically, and number 1 through 5. So 1, 2, 5. Don't forget to add your name at the very top and today's date. So Mrs. Miller, and the date for this DMR will be October 30th, 2023. Question 1. Okay, so place value. Convert each number from the expanded form to standard form. So 5 million plus 700,000 plus 30,000 plus 6,000 plus 800 plus 20 plus 9. So I'm going to start with the ones place this time. I know that there's a 9 in the ones place, a 20 for our tens place, so that's actually just a 2 in the tens place. There's 800, so an 8 in the hundreds place. 6 in the thousands place because there's 6,000. 30,000 in the 10,000s place. 700 in the 100,000s place, and 5 million. Let me go back and add my commas by starting at the right hand side of the number and moving over 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. 5,736,829. Question 2, and the rest of this week you'll also be solving similar questions, subtracting large numbers. Solve to find the difference of each problem. Remember to show your work. See help video from Mrs. Miller above. So what's nice about these embedded links is that if you need a little refresher on how to solve with regrouping, I added a little video there for you. Just keep in mind that might have been from like last year or the year before, so it still shows and teaches the same skill. So 705 minus 136. Start in the ones place. The bottom number's bigger, which means I can't subtract. If I have 5 gummies, I can't give you 6. So this must mean I need to go next door to borrow, but there's a 0 here. That's okay. We have another neighbor here, this 7 in the hundreds place. So we are going to take a 10 from the 7 in the hundreds place. I'm going to mark this out and make it one number less, which is a 6. That gives this tens place an extra added 10. So I can make that a 10 just by adding a 1 right before it. However, I still need to borrow for my ones column. So I'm going to take the 10 that I just made, turn it into a number 9, add 10 back on here to this 5, making it a 15. Now I can subtract. So 15 9 minus 3, so 9, 8, 7, 6, 6 minus 1, 5. Question 3, word problems, my favorite. Algebraic thinking. Sam baked X cookies, which means we don't know how many cookies Sam baked yet. His sister ate 6 cookies. There were 13 cookies left. How many cookies did Sam bake? Well, we're trying to figure out what X equals. So if he had a certain amount of cookies and his sister ate 6 of them, we could say X minus 6, and there were 13 left. So how many did Sam start with if he gave 6 to his sister? So X minus 6 equals 13. I can figure this answer out by taking 16 plus 6. 13 plus 6. 19. Does that make sense? Does 19 minus 6 equal 13? Sure does. So X equals 19. Question 4. Converting units of liquid volume. So here you can see that 1 cup is equal to 8 fluid ounces. 1 pint is equal to 2 cups. 1 quart is equal to 2 pints. 1 quart equals 4 cups. 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. How many fluid ounces are in 4 cups? Well, it shows here that there are 8 fluid ounces in 1 cup. So if I'm looking for 4 cups, I'm going to need to take 8 times 4, or add 8 4 times. So 8 times 4, I know 8 times 3 is 24. I could add 8 more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32. 32 fluid ounces. Question 5. Students are asked about their favorite type of shoes. How many students were asked about their favorite type of shoe? Okay, so at the top we see the title, favorite shoes. On the left we see number of students. On the bottom we see type of shoe, which are sneakers, sandals, and boots. How many total students were asked about their favorite type of shoe? Well, we have 10 students that chose sneakers and 6 students that chose sandals and 4 students that chose boots. So how many total students? 10 plus 6 is 16 plus 4 more equals 20. 20 students in all were asked about their favorite type of shoe. Keep this number in mind for the rest of the week because there may be some questions that ask you about a fraction. What fraction of the students chose sneakers? Well, just as a heads up, the denominator of that fraction is going to be 20, since 20 students total were asked about their favorite type of shoe. Please make sure you take a picture so that when you submit, I can see all of your responses, including your name. And hope this helped. Have a great day.